missed the last 2 games with injury. Meniscus in the knee, but he's back in there tonight. Brace on the left. And Mannion throwing up the field. And that has been a hallmark of the Oregon State offense. Marcus Wheaton and Brandon Cooks, the 2 threats at wideout for Oregon State. So the Beavers strike quickly near midfield. And there's the fly sweep action, handing it to Brandon Cooks. And he gets Evan Woods as the single running back behind Mannion. Tight formation. And just a quick out that's caught for a short game. Oregon State needs 5. And they will get it. Mannion hit the receiver, but he was short of the stick. Only the 2nd score in the 1st quarter of this year against Oregon State. Now the Beavers come back with Woods. Storm Woods, 2nd year in the program.
Yeah, they're just a very much grinded out style of offense. They will just keep pounding the ball and then take their shots. Like you said, trying to get a little more vertical.
And there's Quinwa.
4-man front. So that's probably affecting some of the things that they do until they make their adjustments.
Pressure screen setup, well done. And Woods out near midfield. Well done by Oregon State. The inside 6 fellas there. 1st down, just shy of midfield. And Woods runs it straight ahead, barrels in. And
their matchups.
Beavers need 5. Mannion throws across the field and is not held by Marcus Wheaton. Woods out in the flat. And Woods got enough to get the 1st down. Losing all those one-on-one battles. Now there's one that they pretty much win. First man didn't make. Updating. Right now the Beavers start the 2nd quarter in Washington territory. And Mannion getting outside pressure. Steps up. Oh, and then a pass. Dangerous. Ends up being all over on the field here in the 1st half of the game.
Well, it does a nice job identifying. You'll watch him. He undercuts that route.
Underthrown and flag down. Oregon State at the 28-yard line.
You have to give credit to Sean Mannion for throwing that through the body of the defender and making the defender make that run.
There's Washington defending the run. Now out as the back for Oregon State. Mannion throws the inside screen. He's got Prince with a bunch of blockers. And Colby Prince barrels his way down. Very close, if not, is a legitimate freshman starting at center. Storm Woods back in the game. The previous play, so big for Oregon State because it got him a 1st down. They are in. The 2 big receivers left, Cooks and Wheaton. Mannion watching, waiting, throws it. Is that picked? They're going to say it.
Understanding the concept that's coming at him. They're going to run here with this pattern, hoping that he'll drift. Then this one in the backside. He never drifts. He follows right back in, and he sees exactly what's happening. He understands that they're trying to pull him out of position. He falls right back into the pass. Great job.
Any punt cover team. This one happens to hurt Washington 15 yards, which is a rule that may need to be fixed. But it gives Oregon State a great drive start. And there's the out. Oh, is that ball held? No. Aram, the interception. What an absolutely punishing hit on Marcus Wheaton, who is still down. And the ball is picked on the carom.
And he's going to be, it looks like he's out. He took a shot right to the helmet here from Sean Parker. You could hear that hit.
Sean Parker, and that shoulder, that looks clean. And there you see Justin Glenn picking up the ball. And that game, Arizona-UCLA, next Saturday night, has a whole different look after the outcomes this afternoon. The Pac-12 South is now officially open.
Good chance with another loss in there to climb into that championship game.
Mannion sideline. That ball not held. Right now out of the game. Brandon Cooks wide to the right. 4 rush underneath for the Prince, and that's it. Stopped at the spot, trying to find its measure. And the play action again not working. There's John Timu, more than they've run it. And that ball is incomplete. With Sean Parker on the cover.
For most series on first and second down.
Now they're all over Woods, who breaks 1 tackle. There's a flag down as well. Woods is down. It was very close there. Boy, he must have read that snap count perfectly.
Well, the wide receiver appeared to cut his route short, too.
Oh, nice tackle there. Scoring Woods looked like he was going to beat Price, only threw 11 interceptions all of last season. That's 9 this year. Mannion, 2 in the first half tonight. He had only thrown 4 coming in. And 4, besides Marcus Wheaton, has not returned to this game since taking a tough hit earlier in this quarter. This direct pitch. Woods gets the first down inside the Washington 35. Destined to come back. Mannion threw back to the near side to Cooks. A gain in. For now, Cooks winds up being your lead guy. Mannion breaks away from 1, from 2, and then is thrown down. Shaq Thompson. Points on the board here before the half. Mannion has 5 receivers. They go out, and another drop. Line to gain just inside the 25. And there's the one-on-one battle. And Sean Mannion, 11 of 19, but the 11 completions for only 82 yards. Storm Woods runs it, but now
they've been throwing the ball on.
Oregon State got 4 on the first down. Now a quick ball to get in the hands of Cooks, and he runs it out for a first down.
On the other hand, has to say, everything we wanted to do, we've done, and we're winning all the one-on-one battles. Just keep it up.
Woods driving. Well, there's more of the Oregon State. There they are. Malcolm Agnew now the back. Cooks gets the fly sweep hand. And Brandon Cooks with a big run. Well, this is a play that Godfather, which has got some Oregon roots.
Well, a lot of that old wing T in this, but I like the way Brandon Cooks stays low, gets behind his blockers, follows them, and gets those extra yards. Tell you, what if you think a little bit and say, "This, you want this on your shoulders? Let's run the ball."
That play is an effective one. Takes it down inside the 35. Now Agnew on the short carry for a couple of yards. Backs up the Beavers now. 2nd and 13. Mannion looking deep. And he's hoping that Cooks might come back. Mannion threw an interception in the end zone. And the pressure there, nice catch. But it is going to be well short. Broken up. Well done.
Great play by Marcus Peters, bottom of the screen. Ogbungbwachum waiting on that ball, and a great job by Peters getting his hand in there and knocking the ball away. Fantastic defense.
Second half. Meanwhile, Oregon State back to work. Trying to find an answer on offense. Here's Woods. And Woods, the first big run of the night. Close to midfield.
Well, Woods is able to burst through. There's that ghost, and now just does a nice job trusting his blocks, trusting his eyes. That's one thing what running backs need to do. You have to trust what you see and hit it.
Now Oregon State operates close to midfield. Quick throw, that's a well done play. And Cooks racing down the sideline, and he is gone. Oregon State finds quick strike. They go the field in 2 plays.
It led him down the field.
Running start.
That's correct. It's out in front of him. He can get running. Great job by Manny to put it on Cooks.
Seattle, it is a cool evening, and Oregon State hoping to keep some momentum going. Get the ball once again to Brandon Cooks on the fly sweep, a new game. 2nd down and 5 here for Oregon State. And let's see, is that a catch? No, they're going to rule that not held, but pick their game up.
They have to step it up.
Mannion is all day going deep. Got Mullaney out there, and he makes a terrific catch. Richard Mullaney.
This is just go routes. You got 2 go routes. Both guys are out there. I like the fact that Cummings goes inside, takes the safety over, and that allows the ball to come out for Mullaney. And Mullaney does a nice job going up and fighting for the ball.
Explosive offensive team, but they do have big play capability. They found that in this 3rd quarter. That was 45 yards. Now Cooks, no block there for him, so he is run out after a short game. Cooks slides in tight to the right. Fake again to Woods, goes back against the grain, and that ball might have been a touchdown. Cooks to the right, 2 men left. Tough throw there, man was smothered.
That's 2 more.
So now Oregon State to the 20-yard line. Slant to Cooks. That'll be a 1st down play.
Defense.
Oregon State had 195 yards of offense in the 3rd quarter alone. Washington only 58. Quick pass, Mullaney. Well, Mullaney had Tyler Anderson is the fullback ahead of Woods. And they'll run him. Anderson. Short gain, 1st down. The Rogers brothers both now playing for the Atlanta Falcons. And Mannion is an open field. Mannion can run this ball. Now coming off Mullaney and Cooks. 2 receivers to the top. Woods into the right side of the line, and Woods don't. Great drive. Wow. A pick, and Washington flying with the ball is Timo, and Timo, is he in? That ball is ruled to be fumbled in the field of play, and it's recovered for a touchdown by Washington.
You take a look right at the center of your screen. He comes back and lays out a defenseless player.
And do it, Oregon State. Starting from their 22. Mannion under center. Good to Woods. Picks his way up the middle and runs it out close to the 30-yard line. Woods gave him 7 plus. Really 8 yards on that 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. Oh, and Cooks. That ball was. Now this place is loud. Mannion throws his 4th pick. Peters to the 15.
Marcus Peters. Mannion's going to stare down his receiver, Mulvaney. He throws it behind him. Peters in decent coverage, but just happened to be right where the ball was thrown. Nice job on it, and then he becomes an open field runner, does a good job. Come on.
Junior from Lodi, California. Right away, the slant to Cooks, and that's an Oregon State 1st down.
Very comfortable in this system.
Oregon State also missing their leading receiver, Marcus Wheaton, knocked out of the game. Took a blow to the head in the second quarter. Looking for Cooks crossing the field, but instead comes to the tight end. Hamlet, Connor. Oregon State has beaten Washington 7 of the last 8 years, trying to stay undefeated and trying to go 7-0 for the first time in the history of the school. Baz throws that away.
Tell you what, this Washington defense really dramatically.
Baz holding now, throws it out to Mullaney. And Mullaney is brought down to the Oregon State side. And Woods breaks a tackle to get the first down. Storm. So Malcolm Agnew is now the deep back behind Cody Baz. And he's throwing it down the field where there is a flag down and the ball's caught for a touchdown. Now there is a great call to go to the bullpen. How about Mike Riley? Going to Cody Baz, and this is what happens?
Cody Baz leads him right down the field. Great patience, waits. His tight end helps him quite a bit by
Cody Baz 5 of 6 for 71 yards and a touchdown, relieving Mannion. Now his second drive starts with a reception by Mullaney. Catch all year, he's had 4 in the second half. Good catch by Cooks. And now Oregon State is inside the 40. And with 3 timeouts, they can run anything. Baz throwing a deep ball there, trying to get Cooks down the far sideline. Washington rushing extra people. Throw up there for Cooks is wide to the bottom of your screen. Four-man rush. That's what Oregon State could not have asked them to call a timeout.
So Talia Crichton, Danny Shelton, good push. There's nowhere for Baz to go with this ball. So that would tell you, coverage was best
to the top. Trufant out there. Trufant was pressing him right on the line. Baz goes deep, middle, incomplete.